to RBMS News.
Brought to you by the Future Leaders Club. On March 3rd, we celebrate SEL Day. SEL stands for Social Emotional Learning.
SEL Day is a global campaign for social emotional learning to support children's mental health and well-being.
SEL Day was established in 2019, and ever since then, about 83% of schools celebrate SEL Day.
On March 20th, we also celebrate the International Day of Happiness.
The International Day of Happiness focuses on making people around the world realize the importance of happiness within their lives. March is Women's History Month. It was a time to celebrate the incredible achievements of women throughout history and around the world. From science and politics to sports and the arts, women have shaped our world in amazing ways.
Did you know there was a time when women weren't allowed to vote, go to school, or even have certain jobs? Guess what? They never gave up. Women fought for their rights, and while we've made great progress, the fight for full equality is still ongoing.
That's why Women's History Month isn't just about the past. It's also about celebrating women. Did you know that the youngest person to ever win the Nobel Peace Prize was a girl?
Yep, Malala Yousafzai stood up for girls' education and won the Nobel Prize at just 17 years old. On October 10, 2014, she proved that young voices can make a huge impact.
And let's not forget International Women's Day, celebrated on March 8th. It's a global day to recognize women's achievements and remind the world why equality still matters.
From March 3rd to March 7th, we celebrate School Social Worker Week. School social workers support, listen, and help us through everyday challenges. Ms. Katz, your dedication makes a huge difference in our school community.
On Thursday, March 17th, we hosted Choose a Cool Musical for Irving families.
Good job to our 4th and 5th graders, and we hope to see you back on the stage soon.
Pi Day is celebrated on March 14th to honor the mathematical constant pi.
This date represents the first 3 digits of pi, 3.14, making it the perfect day to celebrate this infinite and significant number.
This year, March 14th falls on a staff day, so we won't be in school to celebrate.
But don't worry, we'll be celebrating on Thursday, March 13th instead, but our math class will be filled with plenty of activities to commemorate this special day.
Hey folks, Mr. Pearson, your building principal here. I'm very excited to be part of the Future Leaders Club update. These videos have been going out monthly in school, and now our whole school community will get to check out the great things that are happening here. Mr. Doherty, your VP, is going to start off by sharing some information about our whole school Rocket Reward program. Mr. Doherty?
All right, thank you, Mr. Pearson. As you know, one of the more exciting things that we have going on a few more times before the end of the year is our Rocket Rewards program celebrations. This past week, we had an in-person event that was super exciting. The Rocket Reward program is a program that recognizes students that show good character, strong academics, community service, or other overall good deeds throughout the year. Mr. Doherty and Mr. Pearson, we collect all the entries for the month, and we have a raffle or some sort of giveaway that recognizes some or all of our winners. The prizes vary from month to month, and there's always an element of surprise that's worked in there. And there's really no limit to how much or how many times a student can win throughout the year. So, Mr. Villacrest and the Future Leaders Club, thank you for having us on, and Rockets, keep up the hard work and the good work. Mr. Pearson, back to you.
Great stuff right there. Parents, if your kid comes home with a 50-inch TV, sorry but not sorry. Cool stuff right there. Have a great day, friends.
Take care.
Joining us for this edition of RBMS News. Remember, dream big and we'll help you get there.
Tune in next time as we bring the news right to your classroom door.